Welcome! Today we're going to talk about this awesome 2021 Ford Bronco Sport Badlands. The Bronco Sport is kind of like the baby Bronco, where the regular Bronco is built on body-on-frame truck-based architecture. It's bigger. It's kind of like Ford's version of the Jeep Wrangler. That's the full-size Bronco, where the Bronco Sport is kind of a smaller, more mainstream version of the Bronco. It shares its name with the larger Bronco, but the way they're constructed is very different. But this one, which is the Badlands package, is very off-road capable. Car and Driver magazine, which I read a little overview, they like the Bronco Sport, and they said the Badlands was very impressive with its off-road capabilities, making it a little bit more special than other versions of the Bronco Sport. The Bronco Sport, I guess if you want to compare it to the Jeep products, where the regular Bronco is comparable to the Jeep Wrangler, the Bronco Sport is kind of more along the lines of the Jeep Cherokee, where this is a built on car-based unibody architecture, unlike a truck-based body and frame architecture like the big Bronco. This one's a little bit more car-like in its driving dynamics. It's a little bit more fuel efficient. So for everyday rear-wheel driving, the Bronco Sport's going to be a little bit nicer to drive versus the regular Bronco, which is more trucky. And honestly, I like doing light off-roading. There's lots of awesome light off-roading we can do in Washington, driving on some beat up dirt, gravel, forest service roads and stuff like that. I was out in Wilkinson. There's some great off-roading out there. I was then I was out in Capitol Forest in Olympia. Great light off-roading out there. And this thing is more, obviously you can do more technical stuff with this Bronco Sport, but this thing is more than capable of doing stuff like that. All day long you would happily drive on those dirt roads. So if you want to kind of get off the beaten path and want to, a little bit more off-road capable cross-service EV versus the normal choices, the Bronco Sport like this Badlands is a great one to consider. The Badlands features a twin clutch rear drive unit that makes it all-wheel drive. It's a little bit more heavy duty versus the regular Bronco Sport. And you have an inch higher suspension height with the Bronco Sport Badlands. So yeah, definitely a little bit better off-road credentials with the Bronco Sport with a Badlands package like this one. We have the original build sheet on this one. Original MSRP was close to $40,000. 21 was the first model year for the Bronco Sport. This has a few optional odds and ends. We have the engine block heater that was $100. Then we have Ford's Copilot 360 Assist Plus. That was $895. Then we have a cargo mat, class 2 trailer tow package. That was $445. Then we have the Badlands package. That was an additional $2,700 for the Badlands package. We also have a power moonroof, reverse sensing system, wireless charging pad, dual zone auto temp, HD radio, B&O sound system with 10 speakers, remote starter, and an 8-way power driver's seat. And of course we can print you out a copy or email it yourself. And this is another thing to look at too. This is going to be a little bit more fuel efficient than the regular Bronco. 21 city, 26 highway, averaging right around 23 miles per gallon. With the larger Bronco, you'd probably be somewhere in the teens, would be my guess as far as fuel efficiency goes. Beautiful two-tone leather interior. They also have this nice suede cloth material here with the Bronco insignia embroidered in there. Nice big moonroof. We have a power sunshade to dim things down. Also opens. Beautiful day today. Summer is coming to a close, but we're still having some nice weather in September. GOAT, I think that goes go on any terrain. I think that's what GOAT stands for. So you have a drive mode selector, which will calibrate the four-wheel drive system or all-wheel drive system for different types of terrain. And you can also lock the rear differential with the Badlands package. A nice, easy-to-use rotary dial for the transmission. Dual zone auto climate control, heated seats. This one has navigation, rear parking camera. Nice leather steering wheel with steering wheel paddle shifters. We have some nice driver's assistance. Looks like we have lane keep assist, adaptive cruise control. Analog gauges left and right. A nice big color digital display in the middle. This one has 21,718 miles at the time of making this video. Also, with the Badlands version of the Bronco, instead of carpeted mats, we have these rubber floor mats, making it a little bit friendly to dirt, making it easy to clean out the interior if it gets mud and dirt in here, versus having carpeted mats that probably get ruined fairly quickly. This one also has an aftermarket wheel and tire package, nice off-road tires, and we can see I have a little bit higher ride height. The Badlands package gives you 1 inch higher ride height for better off-road prowess versus the regular Bronco Sport. We can see the front end styling is very reminiscent of its larger brother. A 3-cylinder engine is standard. This has the upgraded EcoBoost turbocharged 4-cylinder engine. It's a little over 240 horsepower. Not a heavy vehicle at all. 240 horsepower is plenty of power for a vehicle like this. Also have this nice roof rack with cross bars. Decent amount of rear seat space. I like how they have these zipper pockets in the backs of the seats. Really cool. I like that coloring in there. This is really nice. Nice job there on Ford's part. You can also see we have excellent arrival and departure angles for off-roading. We don't have any big overhangs at all on the front or back, making it relatively easy to do some more technical off-roading if you wish to do so. And this is pretty cool too. So you have 2 options to open the rear liftgate. You can hit that button right here and just open the glass. So if you just want to reach in and grab something or put something back there without opening the whole tailgate, that's a nice option. Or you hit this other button and that allows you access to the whole tailgate. We have this nice rubber protection system for the rear cargo area, and that's also in the back of the seats to keep that protected when you have the seats folded down for more cargo space. Also, the spare tire has a larger, it's a brand new, looks like brand new tires matching what's the aftermarket wheel and tire package. Obviously, it's a steel wheel. But if you do get a flat, you're not going to be compromised as far as drivability goes because the spare tire is the identical tire size to what's on it right now. Well, there we have it. One beautiful example of a 2021 Ford Bronco Sport with the Badlands package. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you soon and have a wonderful day.